Now, let's quickly consider this question here, and the question reads, calculate the mass concentration of 0.1 mole per dm cube of sodium carbonate, and we are given the mass numbers of sodium to be 23, carbon 12, and oxygen is always 16 gram per mole. All right, what are we asked to find? The mass concentration. Mass concentration is simply the mass that is dissolved in a particular dm cube, and we know the unit for mass concentration is gram per dm cube. Now, what are we given in that question? We are given the molar concentration. First of all, the particular compound is sodium carbonate, right? Sodium carbonate, right? Sodium carbonate. And we are told that sodium there is 23, oxygen is 16, and hydrogen is equal to 1. Also, we are given the molar concentration to be equal to 0.1. Now, let's calculate the molar mass of this sodium carbonate. Molar mass simply means summing up all the mass numbers of the elements involved. If we simply do that, sodium is 23 plus times 2, because sodium is appearing twice here, plus carbon 12 and oxygen 16 times 3. Now, let's simply solve for that. Let's simply solve that using our calculator. 23 times 2 gives us 46, plus 12 plus 16 times 3 gives us 48. And if we simply sum all of that, 48 plus 12 plus 46 simply gives us 106. So the mass of this is molar mass is 106 gram per mole. Now, what formula relates mass concentration, molar mass, and what we are asked to find, the mass concentration? We are given molar concentration, we are given molar mass, and we are asked to calculate for the mass concentration. What formula has a relationship between these three? And if we recall, we know that molar concentration is equal to mass concentration divided by the molar mass. Now, since we are asked to calculate for the mass concentration, we quickly rewrite the formula, and the formula will look like this: mass concentration equal to molar concentration times the molar mass. Now, let's quickly plug in our parameters here. Molar mass was given to us as 0.1 mole per dm cube times our molar mass, which we've calculated is 106. So if we simply multiply that, 0.1 times 106, this gives us 106 10.6. And what's the unit for mass concentration? Like I said, the unit for mass concentration is gram per dm cube. So simply write gram per dm cube. So the mass concentration that is contained in 0.1 mole per dm cube of sodium carbonate is 10.6 gram per dm cube. Bye for now and have a nice day.